Alright, everyone, hello, and welcome back to some more Elder Scrolls Skyrim! It's been a few days. Somehow it just kind of feels like it's almost been forever since the last time I played. I guess that's just the hectic scheduling of this last week that's talking. Actually, also, since we're here, I was wondering something. No. I think I would have to test it. Yeah, I would have to test it off stream because I don't think it's going to let me do it right here, right now. Yeah. Best leave it as is anyway. Make sure there's nothing messing with the stream. Anyway, I believe we moved pretty much everything back into the house. These things I can still get to. The shield here is wonk. I don't know why. I'm possibly looking into getting some more I'm looking to see if I can put another outfit gear into into this spot so we can hide that away. It's unusual to have that out and about. Found out that this will not let me have my weapon back. I'm gonna bother with that. Just gonna leave that shield there. I think I put the Thieves Guild stuff in here. No, I put some spare weapons in here. Oh no, I think I put the spare clothing in here. One of these two. Yep, there it is. And I put most of the crafting stuff back into the foot chest here. So many goodies. Need to... Actually, I'm not wearing it, am I? No, I should be wearing the Dwarven. Yep. I was gonna say, where did I put my... every outfit, and what did I just pick up? Question of the day. Okay, I put the ebony in the other one for stuff I haven't used yet. I just instead grabbed a thing I don't even know what it was. Let's see here. Anything in particular stood out? Oh, drum. Yeah, I don't need 4 extra pounds. Thank you very much, though. Oh, and because I finished crafting, I can drop off all the crafting materials too, really quick. Alright. Yes, despite all this extra apparel on my character, she's still in there. Buried in it, but she's in there. Yeah, I don't know why the lighting's making her all look spooky and backlit. There we go. Is it because... it's because it's a chandelier. Gotcha. For a reason, even though there's wall torches, the chandeliers are the things actually giving light, apparently. Alright, let's get going. We have some more skulls to crush for the Stormcloaks! Because that's the side we picked for this one. Although I am wondering what's up with the deal with the leader of the Stormcloaks apparently being able to down people with his voice. It's very peculiar. And a very specific kind of skill, not to mention. Ah, there it is. I don't have to work on Maggie's farm no more. I go there and walk the rest of the way. Seems like the closest safe spot. Get some hustle. I just realized I forgot to close a few things. Oh well. I'll worry about it if it comes up. Yo.
Talos guide you. You'd rather be plowing a
And you.
Not me.
To hear not me
Can't
reply.
wait to kill another Imperial.
My hatred for the Empire is vested only by love for my countrymen.
Yo.
It was anger that brought each of us here, but it is love that keeps us fighting.
What are your reasons for joining the war?
Reasons? Since when does a man need a reason to protect his family, to defend his homeland? It's the damn Outlanders and Empire that need the reasons.
Do you oppose anyone who's not a Nord?
I oppose tyranny. I oppose those who tell me how to live, what to think, and what to believe. I am a man. Skyrim is man's homeland. That is a fact I'm proud of. There is no shame in that. Read your history. Enough talk. There's much to do.
Yup.
Stormblade.
Reporting in.
You're going to the fort. Meet the brothers preparing for the attack. Then join them in wiping out the Imperials. Once you prevail, we will garrison the fort. What do you say? Can you do this?
Like eating cake and walking.
Good. You've got real fire in you. I like that. Talos guide you.
For Talos! For Skyrim! And for a lack of direction. Quest? There we go. Can I actually borrow a horse? No, it'd be stealing. Okay. I've actually heard good things about getting horses. Like the fact that you can run and not be over, and even though you're overburdened, you can literally do the quick transport. It would have actually saved me a ton of time with moving houses, and would save me a lot of time again if I have to do so once more. Have to get up there. Let's have a look at the map. Alright, yep, I'm heading towards the road, and the road should take me there. Country roads take me home. There we go. Okay, I forget to at least grab a few of the mountain flowers. Hello.
I'm on my way to Solitude to join the Legion. The United Empire is better for everyone.
Good luck with that. Yay! Who's ready? Oh, we're definitely ready. Who wants a mace to the face? Not even charged up. This mace is good. Let me get my weapon recharged, though. And we'll see some real damage. You guys are handling that. Let's get upstairs. You. Seems I'm not the only person you pissed off. Shouldn't have been fighting with me, boy. I see you up there. Come here.
Fus, Roda!
Smashy, smashy.
Fus, Roda!
Come back here, coward!
Worse by better.
I'll teach you. Hmm. Build another gym.
Why don't rock guard duty? Go tell the commander. I'm sure the boot in your arse will take your mind off your troubles.
We're taking the city. Meet the brothers gathering for the attack. Fight well or die well. Talos be with you. We're taking the city. Meet the brothers gathering for the attack. Fight well or die well. Talos be with you.
So away we go. And then some music. Yep, could definitely use a horse. Should have a talk at one of the stables after this. Ooh, I saw that.
This is it, men. It's time to make this city ours. We've come to this moment carried by the sacrifices and courage of our fellows. Those who have fallen. Those still bearing the shields to our right. The enemy will know the fullness of our determination, the true depth of our anger, and the exalted righteousness of our cause. The gods are watching. The spirits of our ancestors are stirring. And men, under suns yet to dawn, will be transformed by what we do here today. Fear neither pain nor darkness, for Sovereign God awaits those who die with weapons in their hands and courage in their hearts. We now fight our way to Castle Dower, to cut the head off the Legion itself. And in that moment, the gods will look down and see Skyrim as she was meant to be, full of Nords who are mighty, powerful, and free. Ready now, everyone, with me, for the sons and daughters of Skyrim!
Everybody in. There you go. I had a dollar.
Who's there?
I'm nothing. If I'm nothing, then you're less than nothing.
Oh, damn you!
Damn you! Not your best.
Wow, you guys are just coming out of every pore. How many of you are there? Ah, I see what the problem is.
That's it? That's all you've got?
Hey, be careful.
You can't win this!
Ouch.
We are round. Like you. Kill it while you still can. Hollow smite.
Fools!
I cannot best you.
Tireless in number. All right. Almost a level.
Secure the door.
Already done.
Ulfric, stop.
Stop what? Taking Skyrim back from those who leave her to rot.
You're wrong, Ulfric. We need the Empire. Without it, Skyrim will assuredly fall to the Dominion.
You were there with us. You saw it. The day the Empire signed that damn treaty was the day the Empire died.
You're a damn fool.
Stand aside, woman. We've come for the General.
He has given up, but I have not.
Rika, go. You're free to leave.
I'm also free to stay and fight for what I believe in.
You're also free to die.
This is what you wanted? Shield brothers and sisters killing each other? Families torn apart? This is the
Damn
Sky...
it, woman, stand aside!
That's not the Skyrim I want.
Rika, you don't have to do this.
You've left me no choice. Talos, preserve us.
Now you're moving! Where'd you come from?
Bruce, Roda! I cannot best.
Teach you. Enough! Enough.
This is it for you. Any last words before I send you to oblivion?
You realize this is exactly what they wanted.
What who wanted?
The Thalmor. They stirred up trouble here. Forced us to divert needed resources and throw away good soldiers, quelling this rebellion.
It's a little more than a rebellion, don't you think?
Ah. We aren't the bad guys, you know.
Maybe not. You certainly are the good guys.
Perhaps you're right. But then what does that make you?
You just said it yourself.
Makes us right.
And if I surrender?
The Empire I remember never surrendered.
That empire is dead. And so are you.
So be it.
Just kill him and let's be done with it already.
Come, Galmar. Where's your sense of the dramatic moment?
By the gods. If it's a good ending to some damn story you're after, perhaps the Dragonborn should be the one to do it.
Good point. Well, Dragonborn, what do you say? Do you want the honor?
If it'll end it, I'll kill him.
Dragonborn, here. Use my sword to do it. This moment will be immortalized in song. Make it a good kill.
Good. It's done.
Well, I suppose some kind of speed. It's an order.
I'll go gather the men in the courtyard.
And Elisabeth?
Don't you worry about her. I've sent my best men to round her up.
Stormblade, I want you to have my sword. A token of my appreciation.
Well, thank you.
Now then, the men will expect a speech. Will you stand by my side? I wish to honor you, Dragonborn, and the truest of strongholds.
If you wish.
Very good. Come, the people await us.
I did pretty much help them push the everything to get to the end of this. I see glowy books I must explore. Very quickly though. Magic. I think it's conjuration. Oh no, powers. Only skill books. Hey! Oh, must have already read it.
And now, I present to you Ulfric Stormcloak, hero of the people, liberator, and High King of Skyrim.
I am indeed Ulfric Stormcloak, and at my side the woman we know as Stormblade, and the world knows as the Dragonborn. And indeed, there are many that call us heroes. But it is all of you who are the true heroes. It was you who fought a dying empire, who sunk its claws into our land, trying to drag us down with it. It was you who fought the Thalmor and their puppets who would have us deny our gods and our heritage. It was you who fought your kin who didn't understand our cause, who weren't willing to pay the price for our freedom. But more than that, it was you who fought for Skyrim, for our right to fight our own battles, to return to our glory and traditions, to determine our own future. And it is for these reasons that I cannot accept the mantle of High King. Not until the Moot declares that title should adorn my shoulders will I accept it.
And what about Jarl Elisef?
Yes, what about the Lady Elisif? Will she put aside her personal hatred for me and her misplaced love for the Emperor and his coin so that the suffering of our people will end? Will she acknowledge that it is we Nords who will determine Skyrim's future? Will she swear fealty to me so all may know that we are at peace and a new day has dawned?
I do.
Then it is settled. The Jarl will continue to rule Solitude. I will garrison armies here to ward off Imperial attempts to reclaim the city. And in due time, the Moot will meet and settle the claim to High King once and for all. There is much to do, and I need every able-bodied man and woman committed to rebuilding Skyrim. A great darkness is growing, and soon we will be called to fight it, on these shores or abroad. The Aldmeri Dominion may have defeated the Empire, but it has not defeated Skyrim! How'd I do?
Not so bad. Nice touch about the High King.
Thank you. I thought so too.
It's a foregone conclusion, you know.
Oh, I know.
The Imperials are not going to leave us alone. They still have camps in the hills. They'll continue to strike out at us, whenever and wherever they can.
I'm not afraid of the remnants of the Legion. In time, they'll all give up and go home. What I fear is that the Thalmor will see our victory here and turn greater attention to our shores. We must be prepared to face them.
Aye.
And of course, we couldn't have done it without you. May the gods preserve you.
May the gods preserve us all.
Come, lad. We've still much work.
Stormblade.
Hello. Just noticed I was here. Don't get me wrong, I like his sword that he gave me, but the mace is a little more handy. So the question is, what is the new quest now? Keep seeing the bird shadows and keep going. Dragon?
I
No.
feel so alive.
Yes, you look so alive. All of you standing around like puppets.
One lives for the things he is willing to die for.
Yes? Make it quick. I'm a busy man.
Aren't we all? Quite the mess we made of this place. All right. So much stuff to do. I head back to the palace. I should find my way back out of town and at least wait a little while. So we're gonna fast forward to the next day, where all the fires will hopefully be out, and we'll see if I need to do more missions here. Like Minecraft mod is this? It's the Skyrim mod, can't you tell? Yeah? Seem unusually eager to follow me, my dude. Here. Let me just go over here and take a break. Still constantly playing combat music. Come on. I'll leave the combat instance at some point here. Well, I guess since we have nothing else at the moment, the mountains near Windhelm. Ah. I actually am hearing real-world rumblings of possible storms coming right now. Put my helmet back on. About to get back into action. I don't think I've ever encountered one of these before. Farm locators, hey? Yep, that's some real world lightning that I just heard go off. Lightning and thunder. Level. Yeah. There we go. And another dragon soul for me. Little shack out in here in the middle of nowhere.
Never
Someone
should have
do
come
something.
here.
Now I
To get lost.
I need to get lost? How about you all get lost? Stop hitting me with fire. Ooh. Smashy smashy with your face. I'll take your foodstuffs. Take some of that. About to say, didn't I knock a guy out a window? Yes, I did. Let this be a lesson to you kids. Never enter strange shacks. Alright. Where we're going, there are no roads. So the hike begins. Oh, hi. Don't know what a freaky tree creature's doing in the middle of the mountain, but hey. Oh, sorry. I thought you were with it. Well, I got pelt out of that. Yep, it's a negative. So let's charge this up a bit more. This might be the easier way to get up. At least for a little while. Yeah, it's getting flashy outside out here. Come on. There we go. It's at the odd stone angles that you start to finally get your footing. It's actually when it looks like it should be a sheer drop. There we go. Oh, hi. Yo, hello.
We are Lord Boethiah's faithful. Have you come to test your mettle?
Who is Boethia?
The Lord of Plots, Deceiver of Nations, Devourer of Trinomac, the Queen of Shadows, Goddess of Destruction, he who destroys, and she who erases. Many are our Lord's lofty names, but they befit only us mortals. Intone her mighty names from now until the end of time. It is for naught. Names mean nothing to our Lord. She only cares for those who care for themselves, whose hearts are full of purpose, whose lives are full of deeds.
Hmm. My heart is full of purpose, and my life is most definitely full of deeds.
If you desire a glimpse of our dark mistress, then this is what you must do. First, prove your tongue can wield a lie. Find someone, gain his trust, lead him to the shrine above. Next, instruct your thrall to touch the pillar of sacrifice. Its magic will ensnare him, rendering him helpless. Then, girded with certitude, plant the ceremonial blade deeply, so that the waters of his heart wash over you.
This is
If
something
your
culty.
will is strong enough, it will stir Boethia in her dark mansion, and she will appear before us.
Yeah, this seems extremely culty. I don't think I'm gonna do this. No thanks.
Then you are weak and inconsequential. You are nothing.
Why would your only option for this particular creature and this particular quest be only kill somebody? Bethesda, this kind of bullshit railroading is why I don't like some of the stuff in your games, and it takes me right out of it. And now you're going to leave that quest hanging on my freaking quest tracker because I refuse to murder somebody for no discernible good reason. Now, if I knew an asshole and it sounded like this place was going to be more than just a creepy-ass murder cult, then I might think about it. But no, that's not what this is. It's all really poorly written, to be honest, and doesn't sound good. Doesn't sound something a sane person would get themselves involved in. It's like your #1 downfall in this particular game right now. And it happens a lot. Troll fat. I'm giving you a lot of leeway on this, but the way you keep and I assume this Boethia person is Daedric Prince by the sounds of it too, especially since they can't decide whether it's a he or a she. Because Daedric Princes don't really have a gender and they can swap forms at will, depending. Some of them do have a more or less basic form that provides mostly truth throughout most imaginings of them, but just the way you do these Daedric quests, Daedric Prince quests, is just terrible in this game. Most of these are just a bunch of death cults that don't even try to hide it on their face. They're just like, bring somebody over here and murder them. Because you like murdering people, right? Don't you murder hobo? Just bring them over here and stab them in the heart. Why? Smacks in the face of all logic. And now I have to abandon this quest. And I can't get rid of it because you don't have that option. That's the #1 thing that also pisses me off, is if you're going to just railroad me to this point and either I continue the quest to be a murder hobo for another murder cult, or I can just go off and do something else, you won't get rid of the quest, so it just keeps lingering there and pestering me every time I look for what I need to do next. Now, the Dark Brotherhood, on the other hand, let's actually get into that, shall we? I think I've been near that marker once. Where is it now? There it is. I'm going to assume this is going to be another group that gives me light armor that I don't have anything to do with. Dark Brotherhood, if you want to be really cool with me, give me some heavy armor that I can stealth in. That would be amazing. Be far better than any of the other groups so far. Silence, my brother. That was easy. I just haven't realized I haven't leveled up yet. Should actually do that because I keep forgetting. Yeah, let's add one more to health and then we can start adding across the board again. Destruction. Most destruction spells will stack an opponent when dual cast. Maybe. Cast apprentice level destruction spells half magic. Sure. It's been a while since I did anything with my magical stuff anyway. And it does need some upgrading. Big time. Oh, hey. Stat book. Don't mind if I do. Apparently I've already seen it before. Another one? Hey! Alteration to 21.
Ah. At last. I hope you found the place all right.
So what happens now?
Well, what happens now is you start your new life in the Dark Brotherhood. You're part of the family, after all. This, as you can see, is our sanctuary. You won't find a safer place in all of Skyrim. So get comfortable.
Remain silent.
Yes, the silence suits you. Gives you an air of mystery. Now, down to business. I'm arranging a job for you. But in the meantime, go talk to Nazir. He may have some smaller contracts to tide you over. Soon, the Night Mother will arrive. And things around here are sure to get even more interesting. Ah, but one last thing. A welcome home present. The armor of the Dark Brotherhood. May it serve you well in all your endeavors.
Remain silent. Are there rules I should be aware of?
Used to be the Dark Brotherhood was bound by 5 tenets, but we stopped following those years ago. All those rules, all that discipline, and look where the Dark Brotherhood ended up. We're the last of our kind, and we live the way we see fit. Bottom line, respect your family. Do that, and everything else will fall into place.
What if I get caught killing someone?
Try not to. But I do realize it's sometimes not that easy. You may want to make a statement, or a contract may require a public killing. Murder is obviously a very serious crime, and a very high bounty will be put on your head in the hold where the act was committed. You can run, obviously, but you'll still have a price on your head. If a guard attacks, you can attempt to yield by sheathing your weapon. If the guard accepts, you can serve your time in a cell, or pay your bounty. We've all gone through it. We do what we must to survive. But there is another option. Some members of the Thieves' Guild in Riften can get their bounties erased for a price. Something to think about.
Wow, the Thieves Guild and the Assassins of the Dark Brotherhood are really shoulder to shoulder in this one. I mean, obviously the thieves don't want to be murder hobos, but they're willing to kill their own if it is seen fit as to help their own guild. And they will actually help Brotherhood Guild members get out of trouble by being able to send the money through the Thieves Guild, which is interesting. I think that's it for now. We can ask questions later.
Be sure and introduce yourself to your new family members. They're all very eager to meet you.
I'm sure.
Again. Do the part where he tries to buy you some candy.
Okay, wait. Here we go. Oh, you're such a pretty little girl. Would the sweetie like a sweetie? Oh yes, how about some chocolate? Oh yes, please, kind sir. My mama and papa left me all alone, and I'm so very hungry. I know a shortcut to the candy shop, through this alley. Oh yeah, very good, very good. Mine's dark down here. Oh, but you're so beautiful, such a lovely smile. Your teeth! No!
Oh, Babette, but you are so wicked.
What about you, Festus? How did that last contract turn out?
Oh, yes, please, old man. Regale us with your tales of wizardry.
Ah, the young and stupid. Always mocking the experienced and brilliant. My contract went very well, I'll have you know. Tried a new spell. Little something I've been working on in my spare time. Came this close to turning that priest inside out. Damned messy.
And what of your latest, Arnbjorn? Something about a Khajiit. Merchant, was it?
Oh, a big doggy chasing a little kitty. How adorable.
I am not adorable. It was not funny, and he wasn't a merchant. He was a Khajiit monk, a master of the Whispering Fang style. But now he's dead, and I have a new loincloth.
Ooh. Well, hello. I'd like to stay in chat, but... Yo! Hey! Kill marked for death. What kind of foom did I just get? Shouts. Marked for death. Speak and let the voice herald doom as the opponent's armor and life force are weakened. Ooh. Unlock. Favorite. And equip. Right, I'm supposed to talk to somebody down here. Nazar. The pirate-looking guy. Hello.
So, you're the newest member of our dwindling, dysfunctional little family. I've heard quite a bit about you.
Remain silent.
Ah, going for the mysterious and brooding thing, huh? That may work for your targets, but you'll find I'm not so easily impressed.
We'll see. Astrid said you'd have some work for me.
Did she now? Well, as it turns out, there are a few lingering contracts we haven't had the chance to complete just yet. And more, dribbling in from time to time. I'll assign them to you as they become available. to be completed at your leisure.
Sounds simple enough.
It is. These aren't particularly glamorous assassinations, I'll be honest. Don't pay much either. But they'll keep you busy. Just do them as you're able. There's no real time limit. The targets aren't going anywhere. You can turn each one in as it's completed, or wait and turn in the whole group when all the targets have been eliminated. Whichever works for you.
Group assassinations. Oh, you train light armor, eh? Ready for the first set.
Well then, let's get started. I've got 3 available right now. Your targets are the beggar Narfi, an ex-miller named Enodius Papias, and Baytild, a mine boss. When you've completed all those, we'll see if I might have some more.
Alright. I can get more information on them. It's usually interesting to find out information about them. Lots of updates just constantly rolling in here.
He's a hapless beggar living in some ruins just outside the village of Iverstead. Easy, even for you.
This guy?
She separated from her husband several months ago. Now the two run competing mining operations. Baytild's angry and desperate, a fighter.
And this one?
He lives just outside Anga's mill in the woods. He was once the miller. Now Papias is just a paranoid recluse who thinks someone is out to get him. And he's right.
Today's right.
Happy hunting.
Fun, fun, fun. Sneaking Grace, nice. This is why I want glowy books for only stat books. It's not what I'm looking at. Okay. Quite the extensive haul we got here. Which reminds me, I should actually go back to the Thieves Guild to see if there's any questing I can do for them too. Hello down there.
There you are. Astrid's told me all about you. Heard you pulled the old choose your victim gad with you. I love that one. Don't let my appearance throw you off. I'm older than you, a lot older. Getting bitten by a vampire when you're 10 will do that to a girl.
I see.
Have
Talk
a
to you
good
later.
contract.
Ah, up this way. Nope. Wow, how did I even get in here? Okay, over there. Open. Alright. So with that being said, I think we are done for today. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and next time, tomorrow, we will begin the Dark Brotherhood missions in truity. Or truthfully. I don't know. I was trying to think of the fancy way of saying that, but it kind of just blundered. Anyway, so thank you all very much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, or follow, depending upon where you're at. And if you enjoyed the show, don't forget to spread word, share the videos, and if you are so inclined, don't forget to check out the links below in case you might want to help out the channels. That's it for now. I'll see you all later.